Cheers everybody, welcome back to another beer review, and in this one we're sticking with the Yorkshire Dales and we're off to the Yorkshire Dales Brewing Company, and we've got a red IPA from them. Haven't reviewed a beer from them for way over getting on for 2 years now, I reckon. So we've got a red IPA, and we've got a bottle of their Ravenseat Red, clocking in at 4.5% ABV. As you can see, it's bottle condition. Camera says this is real ale. There you go. I shall read to you what it says. A West Coast red IPA. It's got 4 big American hops in. Got Amarillo, Citra, Equinox, Chinook, combined for a sharp, piney citrus flavour. Sounds fantastic. Ravenseat Red. Now, Ravenseat, I don't know if you were familiar with a TV series. I think it's on Channel 5 or Channel 4. I get mixed up between the two channels, apart from the numbers. Called Our Yorkshire Farm. Now, it followed a family, couple live in Ravenseat Farm. Which actually I passed the farm, or the turning for the farm anyway, last week when we got lost in the Yorkshire Dales. I passed the turning for it. It's in the middle of nowhere, literally in the middle of nowhere, and basically it follows this kind of like family of about 8 kids, and basically follows their lives and that. And I think what made me pick it up was the fact is that we actually passed it last week as well. Just a bit of pointless dialogue there for a beer review. Yeah, I've heard of it. What about it? Yeah, well, not a lot. Not a lot. So, it's red. It had to be a red crown for a red IPA, didn't it? I think what I'll do, I'll just chuck it straight in. Try and do a decent pour of it. If there's any gunk in it, just let the gunk flow out like you do. There we go. So Yorkshire Dales Brewing Company are based in Asquith. I think his son has started a brand new brewery right on my doorstep in Richmond, which I shall go and visit and pick some beers up. Most probably send some beers out to people as well. And it's based in the old brewery of Richmond Brewing Company, which folded, was it, last year? So, yeah, always nice to have a local brewery to us. So, beer in a glass, as you can see, it's more orangey, deep amber colour, thin in head, medium flow of carbonation, slight haze to it. Let's get a whiff. You pick up that burnt cinder, toffee, a slight hint of spiciness, hint of spice, dried fruit. It smells decent, it does. It really smells nice. It smells pretty good. I'm going to go in. Cheers, everybody. First off, the mouthfeel, slightly abrasive. It suits that sharp, bitter edge, though, of the beer. It's a little bit rough around the edges, but it's suiting the beer. I think if this beer had a really smooth mouthfeel, it would be a bit odd. Again. So on the front end, slightly dried, spiced fruit for me. Towards the back, more of a pine, sharp bitterness. Not that, yeah, pine sharp bitterness on the back end. It's full of flavour. 4.5. You know, it's not the strong. You know, it's got plenty of flavour going for it. Again. Feels a bit gassy actually. Feels like your stomach's going blowing up. But no, overall it's really nice. It's decent. It's a good honest beer. With some of these red beers, this isn't the case with this one, but with some red beers I've had, they tend to be slightly dry. For me, this one's, you know, this one is different. It's this one's got a nice, it's a nice coating around the mouth when you swallow it. Overall, this gets the thumbs up. Will I buy it again? Yeah, yeah. I think I will pick another one up and try it from them. Like I say, I haven't had many beers from them lately. I think it must have been 2 years since my last review of a Yorkshire Dales Brewing Company beer. So I will pick a couple more bottles up in a few weeks, maybe. Ravenseat Red gets the thumbs up from me. Yeah, it's not bad at all. It's easy drinking. A little bit rough around the edges, but you know, you can't beat a bit of rough, can you? Can't beat a bit of rough. Ravenseat Red, boys and girls. Pick one up. See you on the next one. Bib bib.